Hi again everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I am going to try and make a card with Crafter's Companion magazine issue 28. This is the little guy. I'm going to try and do a little bit of colouring, quick colouring I hope. Okay, sorry about that, I'm waiting on an important call. That one was important, but it's not the one I'm waiting on. But anyway, blather up and get on with it, woman. So, your free gift in this magazine was this embossing folder, this Merry Christmas die, and this Merry Christmas stamp set. And you also got the one I showed you yesterday, free, which is just a little sentiment and a couple of little dies to make tags. Like those make the tag top and the bottom, and those are just some sentiments, but it was very nice. So, but the main reason I bought it was for the stamp set. I love me some cutesy, so I do. So yes, right, so I'm going to try and make a quick card today. Try being the operative word, and quick. Well, when does that ever really happen in my world anyway? And then I am back at teacher gifts. I've got about 12 done and 19 more to do. So, go me. Anyway, what am I going to do? I'm going to colour in. Now, I'm going to colour my wee jingy-me-figure in purple. Well, I'm going to attempt to anyway. So, right. So I have some Touch 5 markers, 73, 81 and 85. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my darkest. I'm making my wee man purple. I love me a purple dinosaur. And when it's as cute as this, how can you not? Now the lines of the stamp is very narrow, so that's why I'm being a little delicate. And I'm not used to colouring with a brush marker either. So I'm tacking my team. Is this his tail here? I think that's his tail there. So I do need to remember not to hold my breath when I'm colouring in, so I'm going to attempt to talk and colour in at the same time and see how well that endeavour goes. Right, so I'm slowly getting used to a brush marker, slowly being the operative word, and I do tend to turn my paper when I'm colouring. There we go. Right, back round we go to see where I'm at here. Right, so that is all I'm doing. And I'm not going to do all of this on screen because it would take me forever in a day, because I can do it quicker whenever I'm not on screen. So I'm going to go in with a darker one just under his hat, and around his wee jaggedy bits. They're going to be purple too, and put a little bit of dark under his chin, under his arm, his leg, behind the what do you call it, stocking. I am just sitting thinking today, what on earth am I going to get that child for Christmas? Because, as you know, it was his birthday there. He turned 7. I'm going to do these wee little bits. And he got all the new PlayStation 5s were of course pre-ordered, sold out. So we just, because we've always had a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox, and as a Switch, we didn't bother with the PlayStation 4, but he wanted one. So we got one for his birthday and got some games, and then he got, like, he's really big into Lego. Him and his granda build the Lego. Only this time he built the Lego by himself because you downloaded the app. He took my phone, Granda was at work, and he downloaded the app onto my phone, and he sat down and he built the Lego himself from my phone. And I am, oh my giddy aunt, how smart are these kids? Like 7 years old. When we were 7, we weren't imagining doing anything like that. Not a cotton picking minute. So all I'm doing is taking this deeper and deeper, and then going back over my light. And it's not always pretty until you let it dry. So do you remember to do that? Do you remember to let it dry before you decide whether you hate it? There's a wee bit in there, let's do my head in. There, okay. So I'm going to give him a blue hat and a blue stocking, I think. I'm going to, I forgot about his wee wings. So I'm just going to attempt to colour them with the darker colours just. Right, okay. So what colour am I going to do his horns? What colour will I do his horns? I think they nearly need to be purple too. But so we'll just do them, and then I will fast forward the rest, so you're not stuck here watching me forever and a day trying to colour in. Is that a wee white bit? Oh, that's alright. I thought I'd left a bit not coloured there, but... So yes, my conversation was, what do I get the child who's just got like £150 worth of Lego, a PlayStation, he's got a Switch, his dad got him a PlayStation as well, and he has an Xbox there. We have the Switch, the PlayStation and an Xbox here, and his dad got him a VR set. His mum bought him headphones that he can connect to his friends with. So, what is there? I'm stuck. Any ideas? Let me know. Right, so I shall shut up now and do my colouring. I said I was going to go blue, didn't I? 65, 57 and 58. So we're going to go this blue. I missed a hand. I've missed a hand. And we are back. Okay, so I finished colouring my wee guy in. I will glitterify him, but I've cut him out as a square and he's 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. I've gone to my stash and I found some purple glitter card that matches. I've got the 6x6 card base. I've cut that down to 5 3/8 by 5 3/8, and this one is approximately 5 by 5. I've taken a piece of white card and I've run it through the embossing folder you got. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of inking just over the top of my embossing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, Jackie isn't Japanesey. Like that. Very easily done, I am pleased to say, and I am just using whatever ink was on this wee boy when I started out. I haven't put on any more. If you wanted it darker, of course you could. And the reason I'm just doing this, because I'm going to go in with this other one and match that bit up there, like that. And that comes away. Now this was just a cheapy bit of white card that I had sticking out there that I embossed, because you're not going to be seeing much of it, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I'm getting the effect that I want. And I'm pretty sure them colours would be peacock feathers and wilted violet distress inks. Okay, and that is all I'm doing. Excuse me while I blow my nose for the millionth time. So, what I did then was I took my piece of card. When it's glitter card, it's white at the edges, and I took a alcohol marker and ran it around the edges. I've also cut a small bit that's 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 that I'm going to map that onto, and I'm just going to do the same. I'm taking off the white edge because I don't want to see that. Okay, so let's get some sticky on to our little man. Stick his bum down. Like that. And I will do the same with this while I have it all out. I'm just going to put double-sided tape along the back of it and stick it down onto my glitter card. And as usual, I am making sure my double-sided tape is firmly on the card before I take off the backing, and then I don't have to worry about whether it decides it wants to stick or not, whatever the case may be. So I know you won't see this video for a couple of weeks, So at the minute I'm still knee deep in teacher gifts. And I hope in a couple of weeks' time I'm not still knee deep in teacher gifts. and I text Tyler's mum and I asked her did she want teacher gifts and how many, and she texts back, yes please, and I don't know what Tyler wants to do. And then it just dawned on me that Tyler is now at high school. And if he comes back and tells me he wants to give every teacher a gift, I will hit him with a big stick and run away and hide. So hopefully it'll just be the furniture that gets the privilege this year, anyway. Every year, actually. And I'm sure you get to a stage where I think, I'm not taking them out of beeswax and any gifts. They make me work far too hard, as we all did at that age. Oops. But for now, he's happy to do it. I'm happy to supply it. Okay. So I'm going to put some foam tape on my wee boy here. Wait, I just make sure that's even Stevens. And get a little bit of foam tape and put it on the back. Okay. And then he's going to go in the middle. And I did run through the dye that I got with the kit and the same purple glitter card. I'm bringing this over so as I can kind of sort of maybe get it even. That will just have to do. And I'm hoping that will be the finishing touch, if I can get it out without breaking it. It's a nice little filigree dye, but it's not too narrow, so it's not. Right. There she blows. What do you think? Should we put it on there? Should we? I think we will. I think we'll just be brave and go with that. Right. Once we get some glue on, as much of it as we can, that is. And it takes you a while to get it on, so that's what's good about Kalal, is it doesn't go off immediately. It takes a couple of minutes. So you definitely have wiggle it time. So you do. So now where is the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Roughly about there is the center, from what I can tell. Okay. What do we think? I think that's a really pretty Christmas card, so it is. Right, do we have any glitter? Close. Close enough to work with. We're going to put some glitter on his hat. And maybe some on his wee stocking. Yes, it is finicky, but I'm pretty sure it'll be worth it. Right. So, and this is just some distress glitter, clear rock candy. There's no what do you call it? Psychedelic crap in it. It's not psychedelic, I can't remember the word. It gives you lots of different colours. There's none of that in it, it's just a clear white. So that is my card for this morning. Oh my gosh, it's 20 to 1 in the afternoon. I spent all morning playing and I should have been making teacher gifts. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Nearly broke my neck just trying to get up there. I hope you liked it. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I'd love it if you would subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, and until the next time, check you out.